Hey, what's up everybody? How are you doing? So I hope you guys had a better lunch than I did, because I couldn't play, was getting rolled back all the time. I'm sure I'm not the only one, so for most of the start I just straight up went out and took a walk, so did something else, because it was just too frustrating to play. So now that the server seems to be fine, I'm back and I'm doing my thing. So here we go. As you can see from the footage right now, I didn't go for my Blade Vortex Pathfinder, and that's a big regret. I should have went for my starter, but I saw a video from Matil talking about it, and like I'd never tried it, so I thought maybe it's worth giving it a shot, see how it goes. It didn't go. It doesn't go. It's super slow. It's really slow. Like, yeah, the AOE is not good. Uh, the AI from the tornado is not great. They are not going the way they want. Every time there is a choke point in door or corridors, there's so much trouble with it. It's like the damage kind of choke on the door. It's, oh my god, it's so bad. I mean, it does the job, but I really prefer the BV, and I wish I went for the BV. I should have gone for the BV, really. Also, I look at the price of all the item I did for my tier 16 setup from my BV starter, and they're all cheap. They're already cheap. I knew they would be, because nobody's gonna play poison, and then I was right. For like 70C, you have the full gear, except maybe the Dragon Fang BV, because that's still expensive, because of all the starter like cold BV and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the only part of the build you can get for cheap, but everything else is so cheap, so cheap. Even Asenat are like 20C. So yeah, I should have went for the BV, because I would have been zooming through the maps and clearing really fast. And yeah, instead I'm stuck with tornado. Fuck me. So yeah, I'm gonna do a first tree, Atlas tree, to show, I'm gonna show you guys how I'm doing. What's my plan to make some currency and then build as fast as possible the champion, the stacker champion I want to go for. So that's what my tree looks like right now. So let me explain what's the goal of this tree. So first we have all the nodes for Betrayal. The goal is to progit every map for free. And we save some points by not taking the equipment. So we save a little bit of point that way. And then we take as much scarab as we can. So we're gonna take the less likely, less common variety of scarabs. Then we get some 100% more chance for ambush. Then we get some more chance for scarabs. We take this node, which is kind of good for what we're gonna do. It's more chance per modifier on rare. So that's a good one. A really good one to take. So that's Scarab Betrayal. Then we take as much quant as we can get, because that's the last source of quant in the world right now. uh, so we take the whole wheel and the mini wheel. And once we have done that, on the way we take the RB, because it's not many points, and then having a little bit of RB every map for free is nice to take. It's free, so here we go. More Scarab on the way. And then we're gonna take a little bit of red altar. So we take pack size for the altar, we get the additional upside, and then we take the 50% chance to get on altar when we enter the map. So I prefer going for the red, because yes, the blue has the divine altar, but the blue also has all the, well, yeah, the bad currency. So jeweler, chromatics, stuff like that. So, and same goes for the scarabs that you can get. They're not the best pool. Ultimatum is from blue, so I know that one is nice, because you can get the big one. But ambush, if I remember correctly, is from the red, so that's 1-1. And then you also get the chaos You get the unmaking, you get the fusings, you get some nice currency and some nice scarabs from the red. So that's what I take. That's usually the one I go for. Same the Eldritch currency. Since a lot of people are going for the blue, the red one, the greater one, are very expensive on the red side. So let's just say it's more consistent. You're gonna make more money with red consistently, but at some point, if you're lucky, you get a divine altar from blue, and then the value is better from blue. But it's all based on getting lucky, uh, because we are not running a juice strategy where we can use all the quant and rarity from these altar. Most of it is just gonna be taking the modifier on minion or bosses to get some currency. So that's why I'm going for red, because that's better that way. And that's about it. That's Scarab, a little bit of RB, Red Altar, and Betrayal. That's the goal of the tree. I also take all the map nodes because it helps a lot with sustaining the maps, and then you want to get as much chance as possible to get some tier 17. So the moment we are able to uh, invest a little bit on this strategy and we can get more map, increase the map drop with some scarabs, this tree will stay the same, and you'll get a lot more tier 16 and a lot more tier 17 there, because that goes hand in hand. So I'm going to show you real quick how I started the tree, step by step. So here is how you build a tree and you progress it. First is the most important is grabbing all the maps you can get early. Then grab all the Kirak missions so we can loop and just go between the new map that we have, then the Kirak shop to buy the new maps that is gonna offer, and then when we don't have any new map either in our inventory or in the Kirak shop, then we just run a Kirak mission, refresh the shop, get some new map, and so on and so on. It's just, that's why we take this. It's just to be sure that we always have a Kirak mission to run to refresh the shop in case we need it. So that's gonna be useful at the beginning. So we grab it, and then we're gonna grab all the quant that we can get, because more quant equal more maps, and that's the idea, just progressing your atlas as fast as possible. So when we have all the quant, we're gonna get a little bit of RB in the map, start getting some content. Then we're gonna focus on the scarabs a little bit, so here and here. And at this point, you should start running into some altar. So we're gonna go and grab the first node for the altar. That's it. Then we get some more scarabs. And at this point, we are gonna start getting the Betrayal node and start reshaping the tree a little bit. So we're gonna connect here and do our first respect here. Then we're gonna go over there, grab some Betrayal here, and we're gonna do a big refont of the tree by taking these two gates, connecting this point here, and now we can remove all of that. So all of this, now it's a good respect. Then what I like to do is just trade 1 point to be able to respect 1 useless point. So I pay 1 point to get 1 useful point, basically. So it's up to you if you want to save a point or not. I prefer to do it like that. And then, yeah, now that I've done this big respect, all the point I gain that way can just serve me to grab all the betrayal that I'm missing. And that's it. 1113, ready for Alk and Go tier 16. So your basic return profit is gonna come from betrayal, and we're gonna see in a sec how. Then it's gonna come from raw currency from the red altar, and tier 17 from the map drop, and a little bit from RB, but it's just gonna be Like RB currency is not great, but it can drop some scarabs. It drops a decent amount of scarabs. So we keep it like that. It's not a lot of points, but that's it. That's what the progression of the tree looks like. So in case you missed it, someone posted a giant cheat sheet for Betrayal on Reddit, and it's very useful. And so I used that to make my first draft on how I want to set it up. They are offering a version, but I kind of disagree with some of their pick. Most of the pick are the same, but I think there's value to get somewhere else that's not explored. For example, Cameria, the cluster jewel, if you can do it on tier 17, your area will be level 84. And if the cluster jewel in the chest are also 84, well, a 12 passive minion 84 is a lot of money. A 3 passive mana reservation efficiency 84 is also a lot of money. And it's very easy to craft and to sell for even higher. So there's a big potential hidden behind this with a little bit of work to get it work. Now, if the level is stuck at 83, then never mind. But it's worth exploring. There's no information about it right now. I haven't found anything, but I'm guessing some people already know. And yeah, I just need to try it myself, and I will let you guys know how that goes. So, how did I set it up? Here we go. Be impressed by my beautiful paint skills, guys. So this is my first draft. Okay, this is gonna change. I'm telling you, this is gonna change. But there is a few stuff that I wanted to see for myself about what we have inside the crafting bench. So, for example, Elrian has tainted crafting bench. So I don't know if we can get some tainted fusing in there. I'd love that. I'd love to see that. But it's weird because like we have hit that flame that has tainted socket, so it's not very clear. But yeah, Guff is also what is it? Like it's a mist, but is it a mist like in maps, or is it a mist like the item, the currency that you can use on an item? So if you're able to put an item inside this crafting bench, then yeah, it's big money. If you can't, then you know, it's still decent, but yeah. So I'm not gonna read everything. You guys can see right now. Transportation is Gravitius, Rin, Vorici, Tora. Fortification is Aisling, Jorgin, Leo, Wagen. Research is Elrion, Guff, Hit That Fled, Janus, Riker, and Intervention is Haku. And outside we have Hillock, Corel, and Cameria. This is just my first drive once again, and once I have found a setup I can consistently make money with, I'll let you guys know. But for the moment, that's how it is. So I'm gonna wish you guys a good grind, have some fun, and I'll see you in the next video.